What's up, YouTubers? This is Mr. Monkey Swag, and what you guys see in front of you right here is everything that I picked up in May, and, this is also everything that I picked up for my birthday, as my birthday was on May 16th. So this is everything that I bought for myself on my birthday, on May 16th. So, some of this stuff I got from the LCS, as you can see right here, and some of this stuff I got from APMEX. So, let's start with what I got from APMEX. So, let's start with this, half-ounce Tiger Shark coin. So, as you can see, the Silver Tiger Shark is the third coin, I believe, to be released in the half-ounce Shark series. And I think APMEX is the only North American distributor, well, I think it's the only United States distributor of these Shark coins. I mean, I'm sure, dealers in other countries also carry this coin, but as far as I'm concerned, I think only APMEX carries these shark coins in the United States. So the two coins that came before the Tiger Shark were the Hammerhead and the Great White. And I gotta say, the Tiger Shark would be my favorite coin in the series released so far. At first, my favorite was the Great White, but looking at this Tiger Shark, I would say the Tiger Shark's my favorite. I mean, the Tiger Shark looked nice on the website, but it looks even better in hand. I mean, there's so much detail in this coin. So, you know, you have this matte finish, but I really like the design, because you see the Tiger Shark's natural habitat, which is a coral reef. So you can see on the bottom, that's a coral reef. You know, there's great detail on the tiger stripes on the shark's back, which is what gave the Tiger Shark its name. So, yeah. If you're wondering why I bought this in a Mint Direct holder rather than raw, it's because I bought it in a Mint Direct holder because it would save me the trouble from buying an airtight capsule. It actually costs more to buy the coin and the airtight capsule separately, rather than buying a Mint Direct coin that's already sealed up like this. So that's why I bought it. I know it has a gimmicky APMEX logo, but I mean, other than that, it's already sealed up, so I have no problems. So just a few facts about the Tiger Shark. Tiger Sharks, I think, can grow up between 16 through 18 feet long. So they're probably, I think the Tiger Shark is the second largest predatory shark. Only the Great White is bigger. I think they are rivaled by the Hammerhead in size. So Tiger Sharks, as I said before, the tiger stripes on the back is what gave the Tiger Shark its name. But the stripes tend to fade away as they grow older. The tiger stripe is most evident when the Tiger Sharks are juveniles. So yeah, that's just some facts about the Tiger Shark. So yeah. So I got this on my APMEX order, but it's not the main reason why I placed an order with APMEX. This is the main reason. This is the main thing I got in my APMEX order. It's a 1904 Russian 5 ruble MS64 in an old NGC holder, which I'm guessing is the fatty holder. As you can see, this holder is quite thick, so it's a fatty holder, which is the first type of holder that NGC used when they were first founded, back in like the 1990s, I think. Yeah. So this is a pretty old graded coin. So yeah, 1904 Russian 5 ruble MS-64. Here's the obverse. So you see, I'm gonna make it focus. I can't make it focus. Tsar Nicholas II, who was the last Tsar of the Russian Empire before it was taken over by the communist Bolsheviks. So yeah, Tsar Nicholas II was part of a famous royal family of Russia. I think they were called the Romanovs. The Romanovs ruled Russia for, I think, hundreds of years. So yeah, so Tsar Nicholas II was the last guy on the Romanov bloodline, as well as being the last Tsar of Russia. And as we all know from history, the Bolsheviks, the communists, assassinated him and his family at their, like, his family was placed under, Alexander, Nicholas, yeah. Nicholas and his family were placed under house arrest after being overthrown by the communists. And they placed his family, so they placed him under house arrest. So I believe one time when the family was celebrating some type of party or something, I think that's when Nicholas and his family were assassinated by the Bolsheviks. And if any of you guys know the story of Anastasia, as we all know, Anastasia was animated into a movie, but if you know anything about Anastasia, the historical person, Anastasia was a daughter of Nicholas II that some people believe survived the Bolshevik assassination attempt, but of course it's later proven to be false. She did die. She did indeed die with the rest of the family because they found her remains. And an interesting thing about Nicholas II is I think they also believe Nicholas II to have survived. And, well, maybe not survived, but I mean, I think in Russia, some people actually worship Nicholas II as a saint, which is weird. So yeah. So some Russians, for some reason worship him as a saint after his death, which I don't understand, but yeah, so this is the obverse. It's a 5 ruble. It contains over 1/10 of an ounce of gold. And it's 90%, just like your typical United States pre-1933 gold, or those old European gold coins. All those are 90% gold, which is standard. Only the British sovereign, have a different purity from other coins from the same era, because the sovereign's 92.5% gold, which is 22 karat. This Russian ruble is only 90% gold. So yeah. So, what I really like about this coin is the reverse. I know it might be hard to see, but what you see right here is the Russian Imperial double-headed eagle. So, on Russian coins, you usually see eagles with two heads, which is what I find, which I consider to be quite interesting because um, I mean, the United States and a lot of European countries, they have your typical heraldic eagle with a single head, but I mean the Russians, for some reason, they give their eagles two heads, which is really weird. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of detail on this double-headed heraldic eagle. Like, there's some coat of arms on here, but it's really hard to see considering how small this coin is. I think this coin's around 19 millimeters, so it's slightly larger than a dime. But I really can't zoom up on the details because the reverse design is really nice. Because on the eagle you see multiple coat of arms, so yeah, I think this is a better view of it. So you see a coat of arm on the middle. The coat of arm on the middle of the eagle is St. George slaying the dragon. A lot of you guys might associate St. George slaying the dragon with British coins like the sovereign, but St. George slaying the dragon also appeared on Russian coins because apparently they admire, the legend of St. George or whatever. So yeah, you see St. George slaying a dragon in the middle. You see some other coat of arms on the wings, which I can't really make out, but yeah, you see some coat of arms on the wings, with the big one in the middle being St. George slaying the dragon. So yeah, really nice coin. Okay, let's go to some really interesting stuff. Wow, the lighting's really bad today. So this is what I picked up from my LCS. So first thing is, I got a really good deal on this. So yeah, this stuff you see right here, that's from APMEX. Now I'm moving over to the LCS. So here's my so this is what I got on my most current trip to my favorite LCS, Absolute Diamond and Gold buyers. Really nice guys over here. So what I got is this Morgan silver dollar. And I would say $45 for an uncirculated Morgan is a pretty good deal. I mean, I can understand why they priced this as only $45 is because it doesn't have a numerical grade on it like MS63 or MS64 on it. But, I mean, I believe if I was to break this coin out, it would grade as a MS64 or something. Well, I mean, MS63 at least, not MS64. I don't know about that, but I think if I break this coin out, it would be at least an MS63. So $45 is good for uncirculated slabbed Morgan, even if it doesn't have a numerical grade, because I can always resubmit this coin. But even though, so it's an 1886 Morgan. Wow, why is it so dark? Okay. So yeah, it's an 1886 Morgan. Really nice luster. don't see a lot of bag marks. Well, yeah, there's bag marks obviously on the cheek, but it's not that bad. So I believe it would grade it 63 if I was to resubmit this coin. Yeah, really nice luster. Nice strike. So yeah. So yeah, I got myself a Morgan. I always try to pick up a graded Morgan whenever I have the chance. I mean, I really love collecting Morgans, even if they're common dates. But that's not the main reason why I went to my coin store. If you want to know the real reason why I went to my coin store, is to get this interesting tiger head. So let's take a look at this tiger head. So as you know, it's a poured piece. But it's not just any poured piece, it's actually really special. Because as you can see on the back, look at that, the Tree of Life. And there's only one person that I know of that scribbles on the Tree of Life on the back of poured pieces. And as we all know, that's the maker's mark of Mr. Zeke. So I spotted this Mr. Zeke poured piece in my LCS, which is really interesting. Most people get their Mr. Zeke pieces either by contacting Mr. Zeke, but I got mine from the LCS, which is interesting. So Mr. Zeke makes a lot of poured pieces for local residents of Oklahoma City. He also makes he makes a lot of poured pieces for the local coin shops in Oklahoma City. So if you stop by an Oklahoma City LCS, you might actually find his pieces. So yeah, he has some local customers in the area. And I happen to shop at one of the LCSs that he makes these poured pieces for. And you know, the detail of this tiger head is really amazing. And you know, I'm friends with the coin shop owners. So I actually got a discount on both of these items. I paid only $33 for this poured tiger head, and I actually paid less than the $45 price tag on the Morgan. So I paid only $33 for this, and I paid less than $45 for the Morgan. The coin shop owner calls it the Mr. Zeke special. So yeah, so these guys at Absolute Diamond Gold Buyers, they're really nice guys. They gave me a really good deal on both of these items. I paid less than $45 for this. So yeah, ignore the $45 price tag, because I mean $45 by itself is already a pretty good deal, but I paid even less than that. And I paid only $33 for this. So I really got a good deal on both of these silver items. So if you stop by Oklahoma City, please check out Absolute Gold and Diamond Buyers. So here's our address. I forgot how much silver this tiger head contains. I don't know if it's like 2 ounces or not. I'm not sure. I believe it's 2 ounces of silver, but I forgot, because there's no stamp in regards to weight on the back. But I mean, I like this. It's really interesting. It's my first poured piece, so it doesn't really matter how much silver is in it. It's just really Really neat folk art. Even though this is a poured piece, you know, when you really look at this tiger head, it almost looks like it was carved. But it's poured. It just has that appearance that makes it look like somebody carved it or something. Okay, so I mean that's enough of me talking. So this is everything I picked up. I picked up a few silver items and a little piece of gold. So yeah. So this is everything I got on my birthday. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, YouTubers.